Who is Moises Caicedo? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It depends where you are. Today we are going to talk about the biography of Moises Caicedo, one of the best defensive midfielder in Europe. But before listening to the biography, I invite you to make a subscribe to this channel in order to get more video about biography of football players and managers. If you are a fan of Moises Caicedo, if you are a fan of football, if you are a fan of chess, the blues, make a subscribe, put like, share this video to others in the comment. Moises Caicedo is one of the best defensive midfielder in Europe. His playing style impressed many football fans. Who is Moises Caicedo? Listen his story to the end, you know more about him. His complete name is Moises Isaac Caicedo Cholozo, but he also known as, or he is popularly known as Moises Caicedo. He was born on November 2, 2001 in Santo Domingo in Ecuador. He is an Ecuadorian professional football player. He plays in central midfield. He can also play as a right back. His height is 1.78 m. Moises Caicedo was born in Santo Domingo in Ecuador, the country from American continent. He is the youngest of 10 siblings. He could play football. He would play football on the scrub-brand pitches of his hometown, the major Trajabadora near Ball Hood, where goals were marked out by the pile of stone. As a child, he met local football coach Ivan Guerra, who would help Caicedo and his family by paying for his football boots, travel expense, and food. Given Caicedo's sensitive nature, he was nicknamed Nino Moi by his teammate. Moises Caicedo was invited to play his organized football at the Muja Trabajadora Soccer School by Guerra, and he played there between the age of 5 and 12. The team would often play in games across the Santo Domingo Canto, and Moises Caicedo earned a call-up to a regional Select 11. Initially a forward, Caicedo later developed into a midfielder, and at the age of 13 he joined the local side Colorado Jaipadida, an affiliate of professional club Espoli. Following impressive performances with Jaipadida, Moises Caicedo was invited to train with Espoli. However, following Espoli's relegation, the tie with Jaipadida was severed, and Moises Caicedo was left without a direct pathway to professional football. Jaipadida directly sent Moises Caicedo to trial with professional side Mushuk Luna, but after he was unable to pay for food or board, the trial was ended after a week. Independent del Valle 2016-2021. In 2016, one of his brothers bought Moises Caicedo to Ecuadorian Serie A side Independent del Valle for 3 years, which he successfully passed, having suffered a ruptured cruciate ligament in his knee in 2017. He required a number of surgeries and was out of a total of 10 months. Moises Caicedo recovered from the injury, and following his arrival at the club to manage under-18 side in 2019. Later in 2019, Moises Caicedo captained the Independent del Valle youth team to the Copa Unidad del Mundo title, a youth tournament in Spain. Following his experience, Moises Caicedo was promoted in the first team of Independent del Valle. On the 1st October 2019, Moises Caicedo played his first match as a professional football player. It was in the match of Independent del Valle against RDU Quito in Ecuadorian Serie A. In his time at Independent del Valle, Moises Caicedo was mostly deployed as a number 5, as a more defensive midfielder, but he would also play at a central back. The performance of Moises Caicedo in this role drew acclaim across the continent. He began to be searched by many European teams. Brighton and Hove Albion since 2021 until 2023. On the 1st of February 2021, Moises Caicedo joined the English football club Brighton and Hove Albion. He signed a 4-year-and-a-half contract for an undisclosed fee. On February 10, 2021, Moises Caicedo was appeared in Brighton's first team match day squad in the match of FA Football Association Cup of Brighton and Hove Albion against Leicester City. Moises Caicedo was an unused substitute. Moises Caicedo played his first match with Brighton and Hove Albion on 24 August 2021 in the match of EFL English Football League Cup 2021-2022 loan to Belshot. On deadline day on August 31, 2021, Moises Caicedo was loaned to Belshot, a team from Belgium, where he became an important player and a starter. On 12 January 2022, due to the shortage of central midfielders at Brighton and Hove Albion, Moises Caicedo was recalled from his loan and he returned to England from Belgium to his loan the club Belshot. Moises Caicedo made his first appearance since returning in the match of Brighton and the Hove Albion against Tottenham Hotspur in the FA Football Association Cup in the fourth round. Moises Caicedo made his Premier League debut on April 9, 2022 in the match of Brighton and the Hove Albion against Arsenal. Moises Caicedo scored his first goal with Brighton and the Hove Albion on May 7, 2022 in the match of Brighton and the Hove Albion against Manchester United. After raising incredible performances on 27 March 2023, Moises Caicedo signed a new deal with Brighton and the Hove Albion until 2027. In January 2023, Moises Caicedo was linked with big clubs in England, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Chelsea. Moises Caicedo became an important player and a starter in the 11 player of Brighton and Hove Albion, and he was one of the best midfielders in England. On 27 June 2023, Brighton and Hove Albion has rejected a bid from Chelsea worth £80 million for Moises Caicedo. On 10 August 2023, it was reported that Liverpool had agreed a £111 million fee with Brighton and Hove Albion for Moises Caicedo. However, on 12 August 2023, it was reported that Chelsea Football Club had agreed a higher bid for Moises Caicedo, offering £115 million fee to Brighton and Hove Albion, inclusive adds-on. Chelsea Football Club since 2023. Moises Caicedo joined the Chelsea Football Club on 14 August 2023. He signed a 9-year contract with the club with the option of 1-year extension. The transfer fee was officially undisclosed. It was reported to be worth a base transfer fee £100 million. This fee could potentially increase to approximately £115 million due to performance-related adds-on. It was a British transfer fee record for a single player, which would surpass the £107 million paid by Chelsea for an Argentinian Enzo Fernandez. On August 20, 2023, Moises Caicedo played his first match with Chelsea in the match of Premier League against West Ham United. Moises Caicedo scored his first goal with Chelsea on May 19, 2024, on the final day of the Premier League season. It was the match of Chelsea against AFC Bournemouth. Moises Caicedo became an important player during 2024-2025 season. Moises Caicedo is one of the great midfielders in the Premier League. Moises Caicedo helped Chelsea to be qualified in the UEFA Champions Champions League in competition. Moises Caicedo with national team. On October 9, 2020, Moises Caicedo debuted for Ecuador senior squad in the 2022 World Cup qualification in the match against Argentina. On October 2020, Moises Caicedo scored his first goal with Ecuador national team. It was in the match against Uruguay at Estadio Rodrigo Paz Delgado. On 14 November 2022, Moises Caicedo was named in the Ecuador's 26-man squad for the 2022 FIFA World Cup held in Qatar. On November 29, Moises Caicedo scored his first goal in international competition with Ecuador national team. It was in the last group match against Senegal. Moises Caicedo was called up to the final 26-man Ecuador for the 2024 Copa America. Moises Caicedo playing style. Despite having a more defensive role in the side, Moises Caicedo generates a lot of energy to be able to box to box and contribute to his side counter-attacks. He is also a good passer while intercepting attack along midfielders. Moises Caicedo is one of the best defensive midfielder in the world. He is considered by many Chelsea fans with Chelsea legend, the French NG'OLO KANTE. Moises Caicedo is going to be one of the best midfielder in the Premier League, in the Europe, or in the world in general. He helped Chelsea to win UEFA Conference League on 28 May 2025. What do you over to Moises Caicedo? Which match of Moises Caicedo impressed you? Tell us in the comment. Make a subscribe to this channel in order to get more video about biographies of players and the managers. If you are a fan of Moises Caicedo, make a subscribe, share the video at the